Are you drowning in credit card debt? Learn how to settle your Capital One debt for less than you owe. Discover the secrets to financial freedom today. Number 1. How to settle Capital One debt for lower amount than I owe. Dealing with significant credit card debt can be overwhelming, but there are options available to help you settle your debts for a lower amount than what you owe. One common approach is through debt settlement programs offered by for-profit companies. These companies act as intermediaries between you and your creditors, negotiating on your behalf to reach a settlement that is typically a lump sum payment, often for less than the total amount owed. If you find yourself in this situation with Capital One, the first step is to assess your financial situation and determine what you can realistically afford to offer as a lump sum payment. Remember, Capital One, like many other creditors, is often willing to settle for less than the full amount if it means they will receive a portion of the debt immediately. Next, you can contact Capital One to express your desire to settle the debt. Be prepared to explain your circumstances, such as financial hardship or unexpected expenses, which have led you to seek a settlement. Capital One may ask for documentation to support your claims, such as bank statements or proof of income. Once you've opened the lines of communication, you or your debt settlement company can begin negotiations with Capital One. It's essential to approach these negotiations with a clear understanding of what you can afford and what you're willing to offer. Keep in mind that Capital One's primary goal is to recoup as much of the debt as possible, so they may counteroffer or request more information. Number 2. Can you negotiate debt with Capital One? If you're wondering whether it's possible to negotiate a payment plan with Capital One, the answer is yes, it is indeed possible. Capital One, like many other creditors, understands that circumstances can change, leading to financial difficulties for their customers. The key is to be proactive and reach out to Capital One as soon as you realize you may have trouble making payments. Explain your situation honestly and transparently, outlining the challenges you're facing. Capital One's customer service representatives are often trained to assist customers in these situations and may offer options such as a reduced interest rate, a temporary forbearance, or a structured payment plan. It's crucial to keep communication lines open throughout this process. If you're working with a debt settlement company, they can also liaise with Capital One on your behalf. Remember that Capital One's primary goal is to recover the debt, so they are generally open to finding a solution that works for both parties. If you learned something from this video, please subscribe and leave a comment saying I subscribed, and I will personally reply to your comment. And as always, thanks for watching.